Hey Moms and Mamas, I'm Carolina.
And I am Liat, and today we're talking about something that can change the productivity of anyone's life.
So how do you keep track of all your daily tasks? You know, that list of kids events, to-dos, work tasks. There is so much going on in our daily lives and it's so hard to keep track of it all.
And then never mind the idea of actually trying to take one big project, maybe a side hustle, a business, something like that, and trying to make that work. How do you organize it all and actually stay on top of it?
So how do you usually organize yourself?
Usually I use my calendar on my iPhone and that is it.
Yeah.
But I'm realizing that it's not enough.
Yeah.
How about you?
I feel like you're making the crossover.
Yes.
I love paper planners. I feel like for some reason they are more visual, they're more fun. I'm an artsy person, so I can like write and make doodles and scribbles, and I love a paper planner.
So I got my hands on Rachel Hollis Priority Planner, and since so many people from our community, including this one right here, have been asking me questions about this planner, I feel like since I've been using it for a month, let me share my insights with you.
And if you're as excited as I am to get answers to all of our pressing questions about this planner, remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
Let's do it.
So the most pressing question here, okay, because I have a paper planner, which is quite simple. It has days, it has months, it has a place for notes.
It's really
pretty.
It
also has stickers.
Oh, there are stickers.
Well, you might have to ask Rachel Hollis to include stickers in her next
Noted for the next round.
Yeah. So my question for you is, what is the difference between a regular run-of-the-mill planner and the Priority Planner by Rachel Hollis?
Okay, so it's a superb question, one that I asked myself, of course, when she came out with the product, and I had to see it for myself to really understand, but the answer is in the title of it. It is a priority planner. So if you know anything about Rachel Hollis, she's all into like picking one main goal and going all in. So this facilitates that main goal and working towards it while still managing everything else in your busy life.
Okay.
Another difference is that this one is only for 3 months. This is just 1 quarter.
Wow.
It's heavy and it's big. It actually surprised me as to how big it was. Yes, absolutely. But because it's got so much in it, each and every day, including Saturdays and Sundays, have its own day.
Wow.
Yes, so every week for 3 months is in there, as well as different sections to reflect on each week, a week at a glance. You've got a monthly review and a quarterly review. So there's a lot of extra work that goes into this.
Wow.
So I will say that if you are looking for a typical, like really solid to-do list planner, this is not it. That's probably your better bet. If you are looking to start a side hustle, run a business, add something extra and big to your day, like run a marathon, I don't know, you're trying to create some space for a massive priority in your life, this is where you're gonna go.
That's her baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanna know this because I know that you've already been writing into your Rachel Hollis journal every morning.
Oh, you're very perceptive.
Yes, and now you are bringing in the planner into your life.
Yep.
So are you just repeating the same thing over and over again, or do they fulfill 2 separate purposes?
You have hit the nail on the head. It's exactly what I was wondering.
Bam.
Here it is. I'm plugging all the
That's
products.
cute. That's small.
It's small and it's cute. This is also for a quarter though.
Okay.
So this is 90 days.
4 of these every year, guys.
Exactly. The nice thing though about these is that it's daily. There's only 1 per day.
Okay.
And all you're looking at are 3 things. Number 1, it's 5 things you're grateful for over the last 24 hours. Then you're looking at your 10 big dreams and you're narrowing it down to just 1.
Okay.
That one dream, that one priority, okay, so let's say it's 8 paying coaching clients, which is a priority for me right now. That dream is the priority that you work on in this book.
Wow.
Right? So, if you're totally into it and you are committed, it takes time and effort and commitment.
That's my question for you.
For sure. Then you're doing them both on a daily basis.
So how long do they take you?
I would say a good 20 minutes together.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like 5 to 7 minutes, especially because the goals and the dreams are mostly the same each day.
Yeah.
The gratitude is different, but you're only looking at the last 24 hours. You pick your same goal, whatever it is, and then you go straight into this and you zone in. Another difference. She's exhausted.
No, I have so many questions. I'm burning up with questions.
You're asking for timing, right? This you also have to look at on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
So I would say a Sunday evening or an early Monday morning, you're going to take this and it takes about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're going to reflect on the previous week. You're going to see where your wins and your losses were, how realistic and unrealistic you were in your goals and your planning, and your timing, and see what needs to be repeated.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Because this is sort of getting you closer to that one main goal that you have. Doesn't the journaling and doesn't the planning get repetitive in terms of the kind of information that you input every single day?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But there's a reason for that.
Okay.
Because the repetition keeps you accountable, keeps reminding you of what's important. At least for me, I will say that.
Yeah.
At the beginning with the gratitude, I was like, okay, again, okay, cool. It was so nice to cuddle my kids last night, which it is. It's amazing, and I am grateful.
Right.
And also with the dreams. And then you're planning, and each day it's the same main priority and goal. But that's what keeps me focused because there's so much distraction.
Interesting.
So much distraction between social media and different jobs, between Monjo and life and, kids and whatever. So this keeps you focused, and repetition for me is what's keeping me on track.
Yeah, I feel like it can be a really, really good tool for someone who needs that kind of reassurance and that constant sense of direction, right?
There we go.
It keeps you on your path.
I think you've hit the nail on the head though, that this is not for everyone. It's a nice to have and it's super pretty.
They're super pretty.
They are. But if you're not going to be into it and really do it diligently, even if you miss a day or two here and there, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about consistency so that you can look back and be like, oh, look, and how did this go and this go and this go? And actually track yourself.
Yeah.
Then don't do it.
Okay.
Right.
So you need to take it seriously.
Yeah.
You need to be in it to win it.
Yes. Well, that's why it's a priority. Make it a priority.
Can we talk about designs for a second? Because I'm a sucker for nice covers.
Yes.
I buy books by their covers.
You do.
Yeah.
You do judge a book by its
judge them
cover.
and I buy them.
I brought another one to show you. This is
pretty.
the other cover.
Okay.
What I do like is that she changes it up every quarter, so I'm curious to see what will be next quarter. But this one caught my eye immediately.
Yeah, that's
This was
beautiful.
like straight on my
I
eye.
think it's gorgeous design. That's really cute too.
Big, work hard, choose joy.
And this one says, "Girl, stop Apollo." I was like, Dyson.
Yeah.
Cute. Can you walk us through some of the main features? Can we look inside the planner and get a tour? Courtesy of my friend Liat.
So one thing I really loved is that before I started with this, Rachel has a series of videos, really short, that show you how to use each section. And truthfully, I had to go back and watch those because I wasn't 100% sure how to do each section, and it explained it really well. So this is the beginning, and it's a bit of a reflection as to what you're starting with, and it's your quarterly review. And looking at some things about yourself, what's important for you, and where you actually have been in the last 3 months. Okay. Did you push yourself, stay comfortable and regressed? And then you'll fill out the pages as is. Wow. Here you have your monthly planner. Okay. I like this because I highlighted in different things, and you've got your goal and your mile markers, and then your power word. So these are the dailies, and let me show you a clean page. This is a week at a glance. Yeah. This is what you do at the beginning of the week. What are your big deals? Your morning routine, weekly results you'd like, and planning, and then your dailies. This is a typical day. And if you want to know how to do this, you just watch Rachel's video. I'm not going through it, but basically you've got your daily plan from 5 a.m. in the morning to 9 p.m.
5 a.m.
If you want to wake up at that time, it's whatever your plan is. You speak about one thing you're grateful for. You give your empowering belief. You've got your 5 to Thrive, which is Rachel's core thing, and your 3 main tasks for the day and how much time you're estimating. Now, the nice way that she's broken it down, in my opinion, is that it really makes me think of exactly what my main tasks are for the day, not random tasks. Tasks that are related to my one main goal, my main priority. So as long as 1, if not 2 of my 3 main tasks for the day are focused on that priority, we're good to go. If they're not, then I have to rethink that. So it keeps me in check. And then of course it makes you think of what's one thing you can be proud of at the end of the day if you get it done, and what can throw me off track. For example, the school's on strike and the kids are home. That's gonna throw me off. The tummy flu or being moody. By the way, have you noticed here what there is? You pick a theme song for the week.
Oh, cute.
And then it's your pump up anthem. So here's your weekly review. This takes time. And if you're not willing to do it, then you're not going to do this. I actually have been forcing myself to do this because it actually makes you look at what you managed to achieve over the last week. And you realize you're actually such a badass.
Okay, so the journals are gorgeous. They're really nicely laid out. If you're accountable, it really does sound like the perfect tool to keep you on track. But I want to know from you and from your current experience, do you see yourself using these journals in the long term, these planners?
It's a really good question, and it's actually making me think. I think in this current stage of my life, I'm going to keep continuing using it, but as a long-term thing, most probably not. If I've got a very specific thing that I'm working on and I think it's going to take me 3 to 6 to 12 months, then yes. But if it's longer than that on a daily basis, this is a real investment of time and energy. You need to want the change and you need to want to hold yourself accountable. And what I really love about it though is it's really nice to look back. When I was younger, like for example, writing a diary when I was 12 or 13.
For sure.
Right? So this is a way to actually look back, especially when you're in the hustle of everyday mom life.
Yeah.
You forget what you're actually achieving other than raising kids. So that's what I really enjoy about it.
Is there anything that's missing in the planners? I know what it is.
What is it? The stickers.
I'm going to make a sticker donation.
Right. She's so right.
In hopes that your next planner
Let's put it on today.
will come with a sticker.
Here it is.
Little heart. Bed early.
Yeah, bed early, 9 p.m. It's my goal.
Love it.
It's my goal.
Boom.
I think personally, because of where I'm at, I would have liked less to do, like the whole page of the to-do.
Yeah.
The whole hour, per hour. I like it, but like there's a lot of times where I'm saying work from 10 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m. Maybe I should be doing more as to what that looks like.
Right.
But here you are, Carolina filming.
Aw.
There it is.
She made room for me in her planner.
I always do. Yeah, I think I would have liked a little bit of more of a deep dive at the end of the month. Maybe a bit of financial planning.
Oh,
personally, because I'm in that phase now where like I'd like to put it in. So that's now up to me to add it into my monthly routine.
Right.
Financial, something budgetary in here that isn't in there for me.
Because you don't need another book.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, definitely no other book. And that's the thing, if you forget to do it in the morning, you're taking it to the office, it's heavy. I will say that, it is heavy.
But it's also not insane. It's like the size of a book when you think about it.
Yeah.
Right? If you were reading a book and taking a book with you, it'd probably be similar to that.
Yeah, but then when you're carrying the laptop and the notebook,
it all adds up.
And the journal and the book you're reading, it all adds up if that's your goal.
All right. So thanks for answering all those questions.
Thanks. Thanks for watching, guys. I would be so curious to know if you have tried Rachel's Priority Planner, if you're into the Start Today journal, if there's anything that you do that maybe we should try. That we haven't mentioned today, we would love to hear it because we are always looking to be more productive and more organized.
Yes, drop it in the comments below. Remember to do that. If you're new to our community, remember to subscribe to Mom Joe.
And come and join us on Facebook and Instagram at Finding Mom Joe.
And if you like review videos, we have tons of them. Remember to click on the playlist below.
Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.